Welcome to the Concierge Business Circle podcast, where we talk about scaling smarter, leading stronger, and creating the freedom you started your business for. I'm Candice Burris. Let's dive in. Today we're talking about something that's not glamorous, but absolutely critical if you want real freedom in your business. And it's very timely for me because I wasted time and money looking to buy a business that was valued at 2x what it was actually worth. So please know your numbers, not just revenue, not what your accountant sends you once a year, and certainly not what a broker casually estimates your business might be worth. Your real numbers, clean, accurate, and current. Because if you don't know your numbers, you are not leading, you're guessing, and guessing is expensive. One of the biggest misconceptions I see with business owners is equating revenue with health. Revenue only tells you one thing: you can sell. That's it. Profit tells you whether you can sustain. And most importantly, cash flow tells you whether you can survive. Your balance sheet tells you whether you're building an asset or slowly eroding one. I've seen businesses doing millions in revenue with almost no retained earnings and dangerously tight cash positions. From the outside, impressive. From the inside, fragile. That's not freedom. That's stress disguised as success. Your financial statements are not paperwork. They are leadership tools. Your profit and loss statement should answer three things. Where are we actually making money? What services are low margin? And what expenses are creeping up? Your balance sheet should answer how strong is your cash position? How leveraged are we? And are we building equity or just circulating money? And most importantly, your cash flow statement. Can you fund growth? Can you weather a downturn? And can you invest strategically without panic? These are CEO level conversations. If you're not reviewing your numbers monthly, you are operating, not leading. And this might be unpopular, but it needs to be said. You cannot rely solely on a broker to tell you what your business is worth. Brokers are incentivized by commission. The higher the sale price, the higher their payout. It doesn't make them bad, but it makes their incentives different from yours, and you can waste a lot of time and money valuing your business much higher than it actually is. So be clear on what your true EBITDA is, not with inflated add backs. So have clean financials and clear margins and an honest understanding of your risk. If you don't understand your numbers, you cannot negotiate from strength. And if you're planning an exit, the time to clean this up is 3 to 5 years before you sell, not when you list or are in due diligence. Buyers pay premiums for clarity. They discount confusion. Inside the Freedom Blueprint, one of the core pillars is clarity. Clarity around owner dependency, clarity around recurring revenue, clarity around systems, and clarity around financial health. You cannot build a scalable, sellable business on messy books and emotional decision-making. Freedom requires discipline, financial discipline. So here's my challenge. When was the last time you truly reviewed your final financial statements? Not skimmed them, not just forwarded them to your CPA because now it's tax time, but you actually reviewed them, you asked questions, you looked for patterns, you looked for risk, and therefore you looked for opportunity. CEO level leadership begins with knowing your numbers. If you want freedom, start there. Until next time, keep building your freedom. Thanks for tuning in to the Concierge Business Circle podcast. If today's episode gave you clarity or inspired action, share it with another business owner who's ready to step into their CEO role. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep building your freedom.